Hello everyone, today I want to show you an alphabet interactive notebook that you can do with preschool and kindergarten students. So for children ages 4 to 6 years old. And this is a wonderful way of bringing learning alive and having children practice letter recognition, beginning letter sound practice, writing letters, and target basic skills that are needed in the young years. Sometimes teachers and parents sometimes overlook um, basic skills that children need to learn, such as cutting and pasting and gluing and coloring within the lines. These are all basic skills that children very young need to master in order to strengthen the muscles of their hands and improve their fine motor skills for writing. And so this interactive notebook not only helps children master their letters, but also work on those basic skills that all children need to work on. And it's a wonderful keepsake because parents can keep this. When the child is older, they can see all of their beautiful work that they have done when they were in preschool or kindergarten. And it's a wonderful keepsake. It goes all the way to letter Z. And I want to show you how you can create your own. So let me go to the front here. So the first thing you're going to need is a composition notebook like this one. And you can find it in any office supply store, grocery store, or even the dollar store. I like these better than the spiral notebooks because they are more durable. The pages do not fall out very easily. One thing that you must not do is rip any pages out of composition notebooks because then they will start falling apart. If you need to get a page out, just cut along the edge with scissors. So you need a composition notebook, and then you need all of the printables from A through Z. And you can find all of these in Teachers Pay Teachers. I will post a link on the description box where you can find them. The printables bring the cover page. So the first thing you have the child do is the cover page, and then they can write their name right here. And then every letter brings 5 printables. I like to cover 1 letter a week when I do this. And this allows the student to practice their letters for 26 weeks of the year. So what I do is I print it out, all of the letters that I'm going to need for the week. And then each day I will give the child 1 worksheet to work on. And I will close the notebook and put it in their work box or put it in their desk. And the child will work on that particular worksheet a day. So in this particular one, the child would color in the letter A and then draw an apple. There's always a prompt for the child to draw something. It always corresponds with the letter, the beginning sound of the letter. So in this case, apple. Okay, so as you can see here, the child drew an apple and colored the letter A. Then on the next day, I would provide the next worksheet. And this is a letter find activity. The child would cut out the rectangle and then find the upper and lowercase letters. As you can see, the letters are in different fonts, and this is so that the child is able to recognize the letters even if there are different fonts, or even if there are letters that resemble it, like O or D. That is done purposely. Then the child would color in the squares, making sure that they stay within those lines to work on those basic skills. Okay, and then on the next day, the child would do the next worksheet, and then they would work on the letter sort. So then here, I would provide this worksheet here. They would cut out this rectangle and they would glue it into their notebooks. The best glue I like working with is glue sticks. You can use Elmer's glue, and you can find that in any supply store as well. It works better with kids. The other glue tends to get very, very messy very quickly. They would cut out the letters and color the letters, staying within the lines to target those skills again. Then they would sort the letters from capital to lowercase. Then on another day, this would be the 4th day, they would work on beginning letter sounds. They would cut out all of the pictures here, and then they would write the beginning letter sound for each of the pictures. Ant. Alligator. Acorn. And then they would cut it out and glue it into here. This serves as good beginning sound practice for them, and they can always look back to each of the letters to see the different sounds it makes. Okay, let's moving on to the next page here. So this is the last page that they would do for the letter. They would color in their worksheet here, cut it out, color in the letters, making sure they stay within the lines as much as possible. Then they would fill an entire page with colorful letters, and they would do uppercase and lowercase all throughout the page. Good writing practice for them. And they would go on and on doing that for each of the letters. This is good to do the repetition because this is how children learn, through repetition. So they would do that for each of the letters. And this helps them to work independently as they know what to do for each of the letters on each of the days. 4 and 5-year-old children are able to do this independently. Once you work with them on the first few letters, they're able to do this on their own. And it is a great way to practice their letters. And it goes on and on to letter Z. So let's move on towards the back here. So it goes all the way. And you can see the cute pictures that kids draw. And it's a wonderful keepsake for parents. And a wonderful way so that they can later look on and see what they did when they were in preschool and kindergarten at that age. I love this. And it goes all the way on to letter Z. I hope you like this video. I will post a link on the description box where you can get this wonderful printable to do with your students. For more videos like this, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.